Yes.
I'll be back.
Why is my camera turning weird? Come on, man, fight like a fucking man! My Axel, F you, dog. Why is it like flipping me around? Like camera. Oh, what's up? That's the weirdest shit ever. Bro, how are you alive? It's because you're fat. You fat fuck. What is camera switch? Oh my god, this has got to be the worst melee combat I've ever seen in my life.
Oh man.
Bro!
Holy shit, I just killed some at 1G, dude!
Don't act like it was a skill-based, bitch! I fucked you up!
Summit, the fuck?
Is that the volatile drops will continue to spawn around the edges of the room. Again, we just had a single tank go out and soak them, but ultimately anyone can. They're not really that lethal. But that's all it is for this last phase. It's almost identical to phase 1, except you have a much bigger room and you have to soak a couple of little lads every now and then. But let's leave some feedback. What do we think of this encounter?
So first bosses are very important. You've got to find a balance in making the fight relatively easy, so like new people can come in and still experience the raid, but you've also got to set a good tone for the rest of the instance, and we think they've actually done a particularly good job here. The majority of first bosses are primarily static and require you just to deal with basic mechanics, like think of Nithendra, Scorpion, or maybe to a lesser extent Garathi Wellbreaker as well. But this boss having multiple phases and an elevator ride between two rooms, that's just so fantastic. And look,
Alright, you on? I don't know.
looks amazing. I'd say that the first room itself is like a perfect size, like our first pull. We very quickly understood how important it is that the plasma discharge circles are as stacked as possible just to maximize space, because you can so easily run out of room, and they do need to be clumped up because the Cudgel of Gore doesn't clear that much, only clears.
How you doing? I'm Andrew Chambers. I'm a senior game designer on World of Warcraft.
And I'm Michael Bybee, a senior producer on World of Warcraft.
For the last little while, my team and I have been on an airship. You all leap off and parachute down at the battle, capture a base. You take over resource locations like a lumber mill and an iron mine, which feed into your efforts to raise your base, capture the battlefield, fight next to this huge army, and inevitably siege and destroy the gates of the enemy base, then charge in and defeat the enemy commander.
So in a warframe, I can earn
Hello and welcome back to Fat Boss TV. Today we're looking at the Mother encounter in the Old Ear raid instance from the BFA beta.
So this fight is brilliant. It's a single phase encounter that takes place within chambers